Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Virgo for the week of July 11th, 2023. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And today, Mars is in Virgo, and I talked about that on the monthly horoscope, so check that out. Next week, Venus is in retrograde, and that will stay in retrograde till September 3rd. No, is it October 3rd or September? I think it's September 3rd. And then the North Node goes into Aries, which I talk about. So check out the monthly horoscopes because I give like ages and stuff like that, certain ages and time references when things are going to happen. So just check it out. And also tonight, daily horoscopes on the TikTok and the YouTube. So yeah. So Virgos, you have quite a bit of energy going in the sign of Gemini in your 10th house. Vesta, Apollo, midheaven, is squaring your first, 7th, and 10th house. So this is same energies from last week. I feel like you need to be careful with impulsive decisions at this time or grand stances that you may take. Don't go testing relationships. I feel like this could be tantrums and tiaras. You may not be getting along with your partner at this time with this energy, or they could be very impulsive with this energy. Ceres is forming a Yod energy as well with the 2nd house of money in the sign of Libra. You may not be willing to take risk at this time, or you can be realistic with your giving energy and how you help out others. Or you can also be waiting for other people to come along and help someone out in a situation because you're not trying to get involved. You're not trying to like get extra hours at work. So you're like, last case scenario, then you can call me. This could be someone wanting to get their hours switched, but you don't want to switch your hours because you like your hours, nor do you want to work overtime. Uranus is quadrating Ceres. For some of you, you can be stuck in a rock and a hard place with certain people in your life. Certain people in your life can be financially manipulating you, or they could be getting their way with you, and you know it too, and you really don't like it, and you really don't like that they're pulling on your heartstrings at this time and kind of like emotionally using you with this energy and making you feel bad. But you are not having it either. So because remember, Ceres is forming that Yod, so you could also be fighting with them this week. But when cooler heads prevail, then you'll be able to see their side or understand where they're coming from. And then you're able, after cooler heads prevail, create some kind of compromise with this energy. So your first initial reaction with the mutable square is to react, then to problem solve. Tuesday, others may try to move you towards an action in some matter. So this could be Monday's energy coming into Tuesday. Others may criticize you for being too slow. You may get into power struggles. You may feel physically invigorated, but may push yourself beyond your limits and suffer energy. You're going to suffer energy, so I would be careful, or you're going to suffer injury at this time. You may feel energetic, combative. You may have a tendency to stand your ground against opposition and not compromise, or you could be putting your foot down about certain things. This is a good time for physical activity, provided that you don't overdo it. Your reputation could be affected at this time. You may be forced to defend your position in public. Superiors are less likely to agree with your position now. This could be a time of taking on new responsibilities here. I would be careful this week with this energy because this could also be dealing with certain financial burdens. So everything, be careful while driving. Mars is not well aspected in your first house. You can be accident prone with this energy. You do have a T-square. You can be ghosted with this energy, or you could be ghosting other people. For some of you, you could be reevaluating your career directions. You could up and quit your job at this time, or up and leave a relationship at this time because you're not happy or you want to prove your point. Then Mercury and Leo in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing, which I talk about, is a detriment, and it's conjunct with Volcanus here, so it's forming a kite energy in the 12th house. This is a great time, a productive time to get things done. I feel that for some of you, this could be a lot of clarity coming to you. You tend to get you're a lot more realistic. But it can cause you depression because you're too much based on your reality at this time. So be careful with the emotional self. You tend to be very focused, and you do well with routine. You can be getting things done. This is a good time for rest. It is safer for you to ignore the fine print at this time because it's not likely to affect you. This is an excellent time for decisions, planning, and mental work. Your mind is sharper more than usual. You're more able to make distinctions between facts, fiction, and mere opinion. Solutions, problems you can easily now find an answer to. Travel is favored with minimized delays, making for a quick, efficient travel time. While this is a fine time for study on technical issues, contracts and negotiations are favored as terms are more likely to be very clear and cut and dry. Okay, Mars is quincunxing Pluto in retrograde in the 1st and 5th house. You tend to go after what you want at this time, makes you very competitive. Others often gives a desire or need to gain power and influence, perhaps to prove your worth to a parent or yourself. This can also be you becoming an activist or a rebel. Whatever the case, you're taking on an influential role, or government can cause controversy and make enemies. You may have more. This could be a great time to get your flirt on. This could be a great time to mingle if you're single, but be careful here, because the people that you are attracting into your life may be fast. You may want to succeed quickly. Using forward to use your powers or persuasion may be easier to win other people over. You may be willing to do whatever it is necessary and profess to believe whatever is required to succeed. But the more you try to control, cheat, or deceive others, you're not going to get your way. This is also a time that you can also be, when you try to cheat and control and deceive others, you can be dealing with resistance, okay? Or you have a danger of creating enemies. Alrighty, so I would be careful with this. This could also be a lot of power struggles going on with people at work with this uneasy here. Or for some of you, if you're in a leadership position, you could find yourself butting heads or being overlooked for certain things, or people not really listening to you with this energy. And I feel like for some of you here, this could be also other people kind of like walking all over you and not talking and not taking you seriously. For others of you, could be overlooked for certain things, and this could be this can bring about slow growth happening with those of you in media and social media. This may not be the best time for popularity. Then on Friday, others see what they want to see at this time in you and tend to project. You could be dealing with a Taurus or Scorpio. This could be some self-realizations about where you stand with certain relationships in your life at this time. For some of you, you could be giving to a relationship and realizing there's no reciprocation. There, you do all this stuff for them and there's nothing in return, and you could be reevaluating your relationship again. And, love relationships have not been very easy for the Virgos, or maybe there's not as much as them being attentive to you at this time. So you could be reevaluating your relationship for some of you, not all of you. Or you need to communicate that to your partner. I feel that other people could be trying to get you to do certain things at this time, or trying to get you to get out of your shell, or trying to get you to socialize with this energy, and they could be like really pushing you and you're not having it. You may actually freak out on some people here if they try to do that. Okay, I feel like certain people in your life are trying to get you to be an active participant in your life. Okay, so if you're that kind of person that doesn't like to take pictures, they could be kind of like throwing you out there and be like, take the damn picture, and stuff like that, and putting you into awkward situations. There is social events or group participations, but you're not having it. Someone can also be trying to push you into something, into the spotlight, but you're not having it. Or someone could be putting you on the spot when it comes to gossip or drama that kind of involves you but kind of doesn't, because you just like saw certain things and it's like, oh great, now I gotta get involved. Friends are usually not as supportive now, and you may feel isolated and lonely. You may also feel like social obligations that frequently put you in contact with other people, and you'd rather not be in that situation right now. All right. So the first card I come up with is the Hangman card. This could be a time where you have something heavy on your mind. This could also be a time of indecisions or not wanting to make decisions at this time with this energy. For others of you, you have something heavy on your mind, so this may be something that you're not going to pursue anytime soon. The Revelations card. So for some of you, this could be a time of spiritual rebirthing with this energy, okay? For some of you, this could be a time of new beginnings. This could be a time where you're a born-again Christian. You could be thinking about doing that at this time. For some of you, this is definitely thinking about making some life changes in your life, okay? This is a time of reassessing your life, okay? And kind of like thinking about the changes that you need to make, or knowing that you know what you have to do. but you're not ready to do it yet. Okay, and when you do decide to do it, it's gonna be a spiritual awakening. It's gonna be a new you. Okay, so you have an opportunity to change, but it's up to you if you want to do it. Okay, the Emperor card, you have great level of self-control with this energy here. You're very analytical in your way of thinking. Just try not to get all invested in your feelings at this point and overthink certain situations. Again, great level of self-control with this energy. You do have something heavy on your mind that's going to lead to a spiritual awakening, but at the same time, you are being logical about the situation and a realist. You're not trying to be all about your spirituality, or you're not trying to trust your intuition at this time. Okay, so you need like more signs, or you just are going to sit on your hands about it and kind of mull it over. The Five of Wands, I see on the job training happening with this energy. For some of you, this could be you having to stand up for something once and for all. So you could be fighting with other people or ending certain situations, but you're not ready to leave your comfort zone yet. Okay, so this could be trying to walk away from a relationship, you know, and let's say it was a long-term relationship and you could be trying to walk away from it, but at the same time, you don't want to walk away from it because that is your comfort zone. You don't want to take chances because you don't want to trust your intuition. So this is an energy here where you're going to be challenged by certain areas of your life where you need to change. Okay, so the universe is going to show you certain areas of your life that you need to change. Doesn't mean that you're going to change it. So sometimes the universe will be the catalyst for change and take you out of certain situations that is going to lead you to spiritual revolution. This could be in regards to relationships, like I was saying. Okay, for some of you here, this could be somebody that is emotionally supporting you, guiding you, or mentoring you at this time with this energy here. For others of you, you may be like asking people like what you should do about it in regards to a situation, like Libra does. Maybe you're Libra rising, or you got a lot of planets in Libra, and you could be like trying to weigh in your options before you leave a situation. Okay, so you're not sure what to do about this because you're not trying to leave your comfort zone. Okay, but you want to leave your comfort zone at the same time. All right, you can have a falling out with somebody here that will lead to spiritual revelations, okay, and spiritual awakening. Like when you leave this situation, you're going to realize I should have done this a long time ago. Okay, the Five of Coins, have faith that is everything is going to work itself out. You're very restless. You're like a tea kettle with hot water in it, just bubbling, waiting to damn explode. So this could be the spark that breaks the camel's back, and the camel goes, I had enough. But it may not, you know, maybe you need a lot more pressure. So who knows? Alrighty, the King of Cups, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that's controlling and that wants everything their way with this energy here. You could be dealing with somebody that's a stickler for the rules with this energy here as well. I feel like this person also this could be a complicated relationship. This could be dealing with a separation where you two are separated but living with each other with this energy and trying to make your relationship work with this energy as well. The Four of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, you're very stubborn at this time, or somebody in your life is very stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking. For others of you, again, you're not trying to leave your comfort zone. I feel like you're comfortable where you are. You're not trying to change. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. Again, you're going to be challenged this week to change, okay? But you are dealing with somebody that is stubborn and needs a lot of convincing. So whatever it is that you're trying to do at this time, you need to talk numbers to this person. For some of you, this could be dealing with like investment opportunities that are coming up, but this person needs numbers. This person needs proof that this idea of yours is going to work. You know, how many people has it worked for? That kind of thing, you know. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality at this time. For some of you, this is new wealth coming in. So this could be new money happening, or this could be your financial situation turning around for the better. All right, North Node in Aries coming up. Hello, 8th house. Trust your intuition during this time period as well. For some of you, I see unrequited love going on here with this energy. The Death card, I feel that there's going to be some kind of truth being revealed at this time. All right, so trust your intuition, really trust your intuition. For some of you, you could be secretly investing money at this time with this energy. This could also be business picking up during this time period for you as well. Alrighty, the let me see, Ace of Cups. I see emotional validation. This could be a new love interest coming into your life. This could be somebody that you already know and that you have a crush on this person with this energy. So this person could be coming back around, or you two, or fate could be intervening at this time with this energy. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams. I feel like you may have a dream about this person as well and feel like psychically connected to this person. The let me see, the Page of Swords. Listen to your own wisdom and advice at this time. The Seven of Swords. You may be more quiet into yourself with this energy, and like not really talking about your feelings with this energy, and I feel like it's going to cause a lot of problems with your current relationship. The Magician card, as above so below. Let me see, so keep the energy positive. Manifest, manifest, manifest. The Moon card. Ooh, truth going to be revealed with this energy. For some of you, this could be like an emotionally confusing time for you. Okay, for others of you, this could be a positive time to manifest, manifest, manifest with this energy. This could be a lot of truth being revealed at this time, or this could be like thoughts become things. So if you're thinking, I'm going to quit my job, I'm going to quit my job, guess what? You're going to get fired. Okay, I feel like for some of you, this could be a friendship that turns into a romance with this energy, but you may not be too sure on making that a thing yet because you have to close other chapters in your life. I see lovers, contracts, and negotiations could go your way. You have a psychic connection to your destiny or new situations or new love relationship. Okay, definitely soulmate connection here. You got Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the who else? And the High Priestess card. So this is a beautiful time period for new love coming in. But with the Lovers card and the Hangman card, it says wait a little bit longer. So this person or you guys have to deal with your own stuff at this time. Cut your own, end your own situation before this person can come into your life. The Three of Wands, I feel like there will be growth with this energy with the Empress card. This is a soulmate energy as well, because we got the Emperor over on the other side. It's a great time for climbing the corporate ladder with this energy here and making strides at work with this energy, finding a job with this energy. Don't rest on pretty at this time. This is really climbing the corporate ladder, okay? So don't rest on pretty. People are competitive with you at this time. I do see traditional dating happening. May not be for a little while, but I do see that happening. The Four of Cups, you're being put in a leadership position, a time for growth with this energy. The Eight of Cups, I'm going to turn off the light. You are walking away from a situation, and you could be over a situation. Eventually, you'll walk away from this other relationship. The King of Coins, I feel like this relationship will bring about stability. If this is not a love relationship, then this is a great time for alliances, social networking, or this could be dealing with collaborations, and this is going to bring a lot of success and stability to you. The Knight of Swords, there could be some ultimatums coming up. You could be working on your relationship and being more open and honest eventually about your relationship and what you need from the other person, or else you're going to end the relationship. The Five of Cups, I do see eventually a breakup will happen. I do see a lot of restrictions being placed on you during this time period as well. So whatever ending is coming up, know that certain things will no longer apply in your life. The Page of Cups, I do see, you see, it's not happening anytime soon. Okay, so whatever is supposed to come up is not going to come up anytime soon. So you're going to have to wait a little while longer for it with this energy. And the King of Wands, you could be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking with this energy or very stubborn with you. I do see this a great time for partnerships, negotiations, or contracts, or dealing with other people, because I scratch your back, you scratch my back, and we will help each other grow. This could also be in love relationships here. I water your pot, you water my pot, and we both help each other grow. So there's a lot of growth with this new love relationship coming up in your life with this energy. I love you, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.